Oh, there we go. So you're seeing a nighttime village. Excuse me. And our mage is running through that nighttime village. This is cool. I like this. We're running through the village. There's a lot of NPCs. This is a happening place. A little dog ran by. It feels like it's a little sped up, though. Will there be, I'm sorry, what was the question? Will there be halflings
Or gnomes.
or gnomes?
We have a few little races. None of them are explicitly gnome or halfling.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another Twitch question. You can pick from Discord too if you want to, since we don't have the visual here.
Yeah, because we're seeing the video.
That's okay. You can always like grab the cursor on the side to stop it. What do we got? That's okay.
Will blood be one of the elements such as fire or wind?
Will blood be
Like
Fire
blood-
or
like
wind?
blood
Will there be
mag-
blood mages?
Like blood mages.
Who focus on blood.
I wouldn't say
Not
specific.
not
Right,
like
that's-
not as an element.
Right.
Right.
But there will be blood.
Yeah, there's, well.
Wow.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you're
That's a
welcome.
good movie.
It was great.
That was a good movie. Okay, what can we expect from the summit? Oh wait, no, I already saw that one. Diabolic Nick. Will there be a /roll feature that players or people can use in chat when rolling for loot and other things in game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There will be a /roll feature. Explosive Man. Question: can people who paid over $2,500 have their username shine in the text chat in game,
Oh, like have like a little glow on it.
like a
Right.
like a Las Vegas, you know?
Yeah. First letter,
things
second
like-
level, third level.
Look at me.
Right.
No.
No.
Sorry.
There's a
That
lot.
would
Sorry.
be harder to do than you think it would
Right,
be.
but not only that, but like there's a lot of things in the upper tier packages that really set players apart as being a community member that helped found,
Yeah.
you know, Ashes of Creation, and we're pretty, I think, content with those. Let's see what we got here. Bring us down a little bit further there. Okay. Let's see. Do you know where the game's servers will be located? So I think we're intending on launching with EU, NA, and Oceanic. Those are pretty much confirmed. Other locations are going to be, dependent on the interest and community that we see
Right.
from those.
Yeah, if there's a critical mass of players for those regions, we'll definitely consider that.
Absolutely. But it's very, very early right now to discuss server locations.
Right.
You know, in the coming months, it's very likely that we can announce, hey, we have new servers and locations we plan on launching in and stuff like
Right.
that.
There's a cool question from Fervent Fiend.
Okay.
Is civil war within a city a possibility without an external siege? I think it's not like a civil war that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
It's more of a political war.
Right.
It's about undermining,
Yeah.
who's in charge, trying to disrupt,
Right.
trade and stuff, and hurt your enemies. So it's going to be much more on the political side than it will be like straight out and out war side.
Not only
And
that,
that's within a node.
Not only that, but players can only declare citizenship to one node. So, when you start seeing populations fluctuate of citizens within a node as a result of that kind of a civil war, or the decisions of the government.
Right. Then somebody can come in and take advantage of that.
Exactly. Let's see. Okay.
That was a good question.
Okay.
On the Twitch.
Twitch question.
Yeah, I don't remember who said it,
Somebody.
but they said if their subscription runs out and they have a freehold, does their freehold get dismantled or someone else able to get it?
If the subscription runs out, will the freehold or their property be
Disappear.
lost?
Right.
So I think we're going to have a grace period, obviously, when it comes to subscription times.
Right.
Like, if the subscription's going out, I think it's pretty common for subscription games. In regards to assets in game, I think there's going to be a mechanic for taxes that get paid and stuff. Right. And if it's on default, then it's just going to naturally run its course and
Right.
and become available. Okay. Let us move to perhaps some of the forum questions. Do we have that list of forum questions? All right, that's fine. You can just drag it over to that second screen. Yeah, cool. All right. Mr. First Question Giver is Vic Tay. Will players be able to give their Kickstarter packages to other users or sell them? That's an interesting question.
No. For the most part, they're going to be account locked.
Well, they are account locked. Absolutely.
Right.
Some of the other more like open-ended ones, like design a quest or events, those things are not really account locked.
Right, because those influence other players.
Right. If you wanted to maybe talk with us and be like, hey, I've got this friend of mine, I kind of wanted to give this to him on my part, you could totally do that.
Well,
We
not
could
only
work
that, but
something
like
out.
if you're currently, wanting to buy a package for a friend, you can create a separate Kickstarter account, buy that package, and then be like, hey, I got you the package.
Right,
And
yeah,
make
yeah.
your account, and you can use the code. That thing. Dingo8, my baby. No. Dingo8. Will monsters drop gold or items or mob-specific crafting materials?
Yes to all of the above.
It depends on the monster in regards to gold, right?
There's a range of what they'll drop.
There's
yeah.
a range of what they'll drop, obviously. But like a wolf is not going to be carrying with him a sack of gold.
Right.
Correct.
But depending on the monster, all these things are
Right.
possible.
That's true. Yes. But more specifically, I think a good question, and what you're trying to get at is, how will you earn wealth by going and killing wolves and stuff? Well, that's going to be more of like a pelt system that you take to a hunter's lodge, and depending on like maybe how many pelts they're receiving within that zone or something, could fluctuate the price that the pelt's worth, and then you'll get gold in exchange, something along those lines. Especially if we get to our economic goal, that could be another aspect of it
Right.
potentially.
It's going to tend toward the crafting side, then
Right.
it's going to be towards the trash side. But yeah.
Yeah. Malit, will there be diminishing returns in PvP? So diminishing returns in regards to like crowd control and conditions like stun and sleep and
Yeah.
slows and all that kind of things. Yes, we will have absolutely diminishing returns. I think it's a necessary component to balance out classes that have high controllability, obviously, or else they'll just become like the
Yeah.
penultimate meta. You must have controllers.
We're trying to stay away from
Like a
hard locks
mage
as much as
ball.
we possibly
Yeah.
can. We want to have the system be a very play, counterplay, counterplay kind of feel, so that if somebody does something to you, you have some way of countering that. So yeah.
Japemo. Will an upcoming Kickstarter goal be translations into other languages, including Spanish? Hola, mi amigo. Right? What? I said hello. I know Japemo. He's cool. He's a cool dude. So, will we? Well, I don't think it'll be a Kickstarter goal. I think it's going to be naturally, again, getting back to the interest from those regions.
Right.
And then our localization efforts will include translation.
Yeah, to those places that have the most demand are the places that we will probably be localizing at.
Absolutely. Death Con. Will a player be able to level their overall levels through only crafting, or is PvP/E separate? Overall levels. So adventure and class levels, right? That's going to involve a lot of different ways to level, right? PvP, PvE, some crafting may get it, exploration may get it, collecting materials and stuff may get it, building things may get it, participating in node events may get experience towards those things. There's a lot of different ways that players can receive experience. Shimmer. Will players be able to build a shrine to, okay, got that one. Goat. Will there be benefits to doubling up on the same class, such as mage? I think the term benefit may be misplaced, because technically it's beneficial for you to have a subclass in anything,
Right.
because it's more customization for you to flavor the class and everything like that. In regards to doubling down on your archetype, that's going to be more towards what role do you want